Hi, it's me, Heather Carrata, and it is time for review and goals after week 3 of our summer online wellness challenge. So, just so we can kind of recap the past 3 weeks, the first week we had was the foundations to our online wellness challenge, knowing that every Monday is Nutrition Monday, every Tuesday is Oil Tuesday, every Wednesday is Workout Wednesday, every Thursday is Stress Free Thursday, every Friday is Fun Friday, and then we review and have goals on the weekends. So the first week we had talked about foundation, so we talked a little bit about, in the first Nutrition Monday, we talked about what carbs were, proteins, fats, the other nutrients that we need, the fiber, the vitamins, the minerals, the water. I would encourage you to balance your protein and carbs when you can. It's going to make you feel satisfied longer, and it's going to make you eat less. Remember that you do need some good fat in your diet. Fat, 1 gram of fat is 9 calories versus 4 calories for a gram of sugar or a gram of carb or a gram of protein, but you do need some good fat in your diet. And to know more about that, you can review those classes. And we talked a little bit about essential oils, how to use them aromatically, topically, internally. They can be used for a wide variety of ailments out there. We also talked about working out, making sure when you're working out, you're doing some cardiovascular, some strength training, and some flexibility with your workouts. My goal I want to encourage you to do is at least 150 minutes of cardio a week. If you want to do more, that's great. I try to do 200 on a good week. So get your cardio in. Make sure you're getting some flexibility in there as well. And then when we talk about Stress Free Thursday, during the first week, we just talked about how stress can wreak havoc on your life, and you want to find good, healthy, natural things to de-stress with. So we talked about deep breathing over the last couple weeks. When you do that, placing a hand on your belly and a hand on your chest, breathing in through your nose and out through your nose, making sure that that hand on the belly is the one that's moving. You're going to expand the rib cage. You got to do that to use your entire lung area. You got to use your diaphragm. So we want to do that. Fun Friday, we're just talking about a bunch of different ways to have fun. So adding fun, adding a little play into our day is very important with all these to-do things. So talked about making a to-do list and scratching one thing off that you don't have to do. Making a Sabbath, making a day, it doesn't have to be Sunday, but some kind of day that you can have where it's just a day you do nothing, a day that you don't work, that you just rejuvenate. We need that. And then this week we talked about being grateful for things that we have and making a list of things to be grateful for. During week 2, we talked a little bit more about week 1 was foundations. Week 2 is balancing and support. So we talked again about balancing the diet, making sure you're doing the protein carb balance, making sure you're eating ideally 5 to 6 small meals a day every couple hours. It's going to help balance your blood sugar. Also, we talked more about the science of essential oils on that Oil Tuesday. So where the oils come from, the different parts of the plants, make sure to review that. Workout Wednesday on balancing and supporting week. Week 2, we did yoga. And then Stress-Free Thursday, we talked a little bit more about just ways to deal with stress, meditation, and things like that. This third week, we talked about weight management. So making sure when you're talking about nutrition that you're not only eating the right things, but you're eating the right amounts, portion control. In general rule, real general rule is to take your body weight and times it by 10. That's how many calories you need to maintain your body weight. That's going to vary, of course, based on how much muscle mass you have, your activity level, that type of thing. But roughly, that's a good estimate. Tuesday, we talked about oils again. And this week, we talked about weight management with oils. So we talked a little bit about, as you know, I'm a doTERRA user. So Slim and Sassy is a blend that can help to control your sugar cravings and help with your metabolism. It's got some grapefruit in there, cinnamon, which is good for blood sugar control, ginger, peppermint, a bunch of stuff. So check that out. And also on our Workout Wednesday this week, we talked about doing weights and cardio together. And I showed you just a real little easy 25-minute workout you can do to do that so that you get the cardiovascular benefits You work your heart, you get your blood moving, you burn some calories, but you're also getting the benefit of the strength training. For every pound of muscle you have, you burn an extra 35 calories. So strength training is important. Plus, it's going to make you stronger, less likely to have injury. It's going to help your bone strength, that type of thing. And on our third week here, we talked on Stress-Free Thursday about managing our priorities a little bit and making margins in our time and with our money, and eliminate, automate, or delegate things on your to-do list just because it can get so overwhelming. And then on our Fun Friday this week, we talked about being grateful, which I think I'd mentioned already. So that is a recap of the past 3 weeks. And if you're watching this and you're not on YouTube, make sure to check out our YouTube page. It's Zen Zone Online Wellness. And we're doing an 8-week challenge every day or so. There should be a video up there. So we've gone through 3 weeks, and this next week it's going to be emotions causing a commotion. So I want your goals for this next week to still be making sure you get your cardio in there, whether it's 150 minutes or 200 minutes. Make sure you're getting some strength training, some flexibility. If you need to log your food. Use the app that we were talking about, the various different apps out there, just to see where you are with your food. Make sure you're getting enough protein in your diet, enough good fats in your diet. Make sure you're doing something this week to de-stress, some good healthy habits to start up. And then, again, if you're interested in essential oils, if you don't have your own to use for the various things we're talking about, let me know, and I will help you get some of your own oils. So that is it for today, and I look forward to next week when we talk about emotions causing commotion. It is July 4th weekend, so a lot of people are on vacation. Have fun, enjoy your family time, and we'll see you soon. All right, bye.